I told you to ignore them, Mr. Black. If the treatment is to succeed, I need your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Although your memory has been affected, your twitch response remains intact. Pure muscle memory. Fascinating.
What is this? Place is filled with runaways, criminals, ex-military. Who the fuck am I? And why the fuck am I armed?
I understand your curiosity, but there will be time for questions later, Mr. Black. Please, proceed.
First birthday, second birthday. Oh, hello there. Yes, I can see that.
Slow down, Mr. Black. Neither of us are going anywhere, and I've not quite prepared for our first little trip. It will take time for the Pandora unit to fully sync with your memories, so no rush. Enjoy your stay here. We want you to relax. The Pandora is reacting. Keep your eyes locked and focused. Slow, even breaths. Patience, Mr. Black. Calm. Focus. Take the memory unit. Very good. Just relax and allow that image to take you back there. You may feel a little disorientated at first, but you will be perfectly safe. The building in the photo is the headquarters for Advanced Defense Strategy, or ADS. They are, or should I say were, the UK's leading weapons manufacturer. They were developing a weapon known as the corner gun, which apparently you remember.
What the fuck just happened? Is this real?
The answer is slightly more complex than the question, I'm afraid, Mr. Black. It's real enough. For now, just relax and explore.
Okay. Still the prototype. The corner gun.
Highly likely. We believe someone hired you.
Text message says Robert.
Probably Robert Ramsey. Worked for a rival company, FDG.
So one company hired me to steal from another.
Don't worry about piecing it all together, Mr. Black. Just relax and...
Relax and explore, yeah, I got it. What the fuck is that?
It's quite simple. We programmed in a simulated projection of your real-life scanner. It will help you make sense of any inconsistencies in your synaptic recall. Your memories. An opportunity to engage your mind at last. Not just shoot your way out of a problem. Careful. Those pipes will burn if you get too close.
Burn? I thought this was just a memory.
It is. But your brain will give you the sensation of being burned. What affects the mind affects the body. Cause and effect.
This is crazy.
I see you're incapable of rational thought, Mr. Black.
I like to be direct. What's going on? Something feels off.
Yes, you appear to be experiencing a slight temporal anomaly. You're remembering events in the wrong order. It's just your mind trying to make sense of it all. Perfectly normal.
Was this all your fault? Was this all your fault? Was this all your fault?
You remember how to use the weapon?
Not really.
Why don't you approach the firing line? All coming back to you, I see.
Kind of.
It will soon enough.
How much did you know? How much did you know? How much did you know?
Crouch and move forward to continue.
Was it really you who started all this? Really you who started all this? Was it really you who started all this? How much were you responsible for? How much were you responsible for? How much were you responsible for?
I'm back in the ADS building.
Technically, you're not even there, Mr. Black.
Hey, it's Brad. I just wanted to call in a parking regulation breach. I don't really know how to describe this. Can you run the license plate, see if it's on the database?
How the fuck?
Just like before, Mr. Black, it's an inconsistency. Try to use them to your advantage.
It's him, is it? What a dick. Should have known. Not even here. That's it. I'm filing a complaint. Nothing. Cool.
time is against us.
I don't understand how this works. Everyone seems off somehow. It feels so real.
So do dreams, Mr. Black, until you wake up. That's the best way I can explain. But Pandora is still not fully capable of simulating human behavior. I would advise against creating too much disturbance. Every time you kill someone, you rewrite the memory, which may cause distortion. Above you are the research labs. I believe that's where you need to go. A warning. You may come across Roger Howard, the CEO. He was personally overseeing the development of the corner gun. The man never sleeps. Although it's late, he may well be around.
Right, the guards downstairs reported multiple gunshots. Suspected intruder, so stay sharp.
No, don't you dare, don't you fucking dare! Oh, you're a thief, you're a fucking thief! Give me back my money! Life is shit.
don't remember the code to this door. How do I get through?
The memory of the code is still there, Mr. Black. You just can't quite access it. Explore your surroundings. The mind has funny ways of helping us recall.
I don't understand.
You don't need to, Mr. Black. You just need to look around.
much did you know? How much were you responsible for? Was this all your fault? Was it really you who started all this?
Turns out you didn't just steal the corner gun. You destroyed their servers, erased their data, wiped the corner gun from existence. You're good at your job, Mr. Black, I'll give you that.
Well, this Robert Ramsey must have paid well.
Ah, there you are. I'm afraid I've been watching you since the moment you entered the building. Your work is impressive, but the show is over. You have my property, and I want it back. Nothing personal, you understand. Security. Kill him.
I've seen enough. I'm pulling you out.
But Howard, he escaped.
There's nothing you can do about it now. I'm pulling you out. Stabilizing rhythms. Commencing full insulin system flood. That's it. Stay with us, Mr. Black. I'm pulling you out.
I thought this was a simulation. I was there. I could feel it. The pain.
It felt real because your mind perceived it to be. Injuries sustained within the Pandora will have the same effect on your brain as those sustained without.
Now, stop thinking, Mr. Black.
Clear your mind while I bring you out.
Oh, Christ. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
A natural response. It will become easier the more we proceed. If it helps, I have prepared a little gift for you.
What are you talking about?
Outside in the corridor, you see the lines of computer code.
All the ones and zeros.
Please, approach and proceed.
Not that again. Hey? Where am I now? Is this another memory?
Not quite. Consider this a filing cabinet, Mr. Black, of all the evidence you gather. We'll make sense of it eventually. Any information filed by the Pandora is accessible for you in this room. Each board represents a different memory. Give it a try. Look at a couple of boards and see what happens. Any connections or links your mind may have made, even unconsciously, are recreated visually by the Pandora. I'm rather proud of this feature. You can study the investigation further, or return to the asylum when you're ready. Just use the photo in the middle of the room. Very good, Mr. Black. Your
Synaptic transitions are becoming much easier.
The room you just visited will help you stay away from conjecture and concentrate only on the facts.
Facts? All I know is that my name is Black, and apparently I stole this corner gun.
Precisely.
And an expert job it was, too.
ADS all but went bankrupt after you disappeared with the prototype.
But I'm sure we will learn more.
As you proceed.
Then let's hurry this up so I can get the fuck out of here.
No, Mr. Black, we move at my pace. You cannot just shoot your way through every obstacle.
Like you did when you broke into ADS.
This is an investigation, not a firing range.
Red! Hey! Why's everyone loose?
The patients must have their exercise, Mr. Black.
Now move along.
Everybody move over. Yeah. Didn't see you there. Sneaking around like a cat. Yes. Little black cat. Oh, it's time for tea. How do you take it? 1 up or 2? 1 up or 2?
Damn it. No way through. Jesus Christ. The code for the door. I need the code.
Ah, yes. Code. Secret code. Oh, why would you want secret? Ah, it is a party after all. Ah, it is a party. There must be prizes. Ooh, I love prizes. Ah, twinkle, twinkle, little cat. How I wonder where you're at. Search for answers high and low. Turn off the lights and let it glow. Little cat lost in the dark. Can you find my secret marks?
Attention reported missing in 2011.
Little cat, did you find it? Did you find your... I'm past remembering. We're all past remembering. I think he does.
What now?
Don't take this music away! Leave it be! Just leave it be!
The party! The party! You! You!
Mr. Black. Very blunt indeed. Do you answer every problem with bullets?
Why don't you come down here and find out?
You needn't bother yourself with that now, Mr. Black. We may get there eventually.
What the hell is all this stuff?
I didn't know you were a thief. A thief? Why would you do that? Thief! Why take something that isn't yours? Why sabotage? Why steal?
Are you okay? Talk to me.
But are you absolutely sure?
I did the test 3 times.
The doctors, they said...
I guess we proved them wrong.
But that can't be right. It can't be. That means...
It means we're not just a couple anymore.
It means... we're a family.
Why show me this? Is this how you justify everything?
What just happened? What was that?
Ah, you're back with us. Good.
Those memories, they felt different. What was that place?
No need to bother yourself with that, Mr. Black. Just a quirk of the technology.
So they were my memories. What's going on?
That is none of your concern, Mr. Black. It is irrelevant to your treatment. Now, let's proceed.
Proceed. Right.
Let me give you an example. How old are you? 25? Right. Let's imagine tonight you're walking home after work.
Party!
party! The 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 party!
You, my savior. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
What the fuck?
The party! The party! Break your fucking face at the fucking party! Nobody knows, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we'll open up the doors! 3 acts, live on the inside! Come and see him, the black man versus the red warrior! Nobody knows where it ends! Oh, we've been waiting so long! Who needs a tune? It's the party! The party!
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready. So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
man died at a nearby abandoned
warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank range.
And we're going back to that warehouse?
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out,
shall we?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. There's no need for any of this.
Shut up. Move. Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can
only process what your brain offers.
Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. When you brought me here, fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed. Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide.
What the hell happened here?
IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
Identification unconfirmed.
Wow, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. So the fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to
find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner.
Identify and consolidate your memory.
Who is that man?
The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Oh, come on, Sheep. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
This place again?
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado
and the explosion.
I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is
bothering you.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings
indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. We still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption
if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
I believe you're missing some evidence, Mr. Black. Are you sure you found everything? I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close. You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is
Neutral, Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
to be true, you corrupt the simulation.
and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black.
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers. Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting
before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure. So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black.
That's all.
My reading suggests the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory in
full.
Relax and explore.
Very good, Mr. Black. Relax and explore. Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
the last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
against going in guns blazing.
Try not to get spotted.
I don't get it.
Right.
What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hand.
What's that? Ha! Good one, guys. Guys? It's all good, people. Get to cover now! Trying to lose us, don't let him. Lost visual. Stay calm and regroup, people.
Did you hear what I said? I need you to work with me, Mr. Black,
Not against me.
I heard you. I just don't care.
You're supposed to
Explore your memory.
not create a new one.
How the fuck are we supposed to find him in this dump? Gotcha! Shit, there he is. Where is he? He can't have just disappeared. Shit, he's back. Enemy in sight.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as
The last one, just a little earlier on.
We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise
Against going in guns blazing.
try not to get spotted.
Right.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
No, order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green. Too green. He'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Locked from the other side.
Stealthy, Mr. Black. Very good.
Seems a bit much. She's just a girl.
You've been around, bruv. You know the score.
Yeah. Maybe I'm getting old.
Speak for yourself, bruv.
No way I imagined that. What the? Intruder!